today's video, we're going to be going over how to propagate a Heartleaf Philodendron. Mine right here was getting pretty long, kind of getting in the way of my son's bed, and I wanted to put the cuttings to good use that I was going to trim off. So I decided to propagate them so that I could make a new Heartleaf Philodendron for myself. First things first, you will notice these little brown bumps along your Heartleaf Philodendron stem. Those are the nodes where roots will be growing out of to create a new plant. They're normally used for this plant to climb since it is a vine, or to creep along the ground, but for you right now, it's crucial for you to have that in your cutting so that it can create new roots for you. And before we go too far, I highly recommend subscribing. It really helps my channel out, as well as it supports my family, and I'm always trying to come out with content to help houseplant owners like yourself. Now, the supplies needed are really simple. I have 2 repurposed makeup jars right here filled with water, and then you are ready to find a cutting. I'm just making sure to find one that has at least 2 or more leaves. I included quite a few, and you definitely don't have to include that many. And when you make that cut, just make sure that there is a node near the bottom, as you can see there, that you can place right into the water, and that is where those new roots will start growing. And if you do not want to start your cutting in water, that's totally fine. You can place these cuttings into soil and they will grow and do well there too. I'm going to grow these until they're ready to transfer to soil, or until my roots are about 2 or more inches long. And if you happen to be worried like I was about this cut end that I just created, there's no need to worry, because a new stem will start growing and take its place, and it will bounce right back. And within the next 2 to 5 weeks, there should be new roots growing out of those little nodes that we talked about. Place your cuttings in bright indirect sun, not directly in sunlight. They will not appreciate that. But if you're patient, you will soon start to see new little roots. Here it is, all ready to go. The last step is really just being patient. If you notice the water looking cloudy, change it about every week or so just to keep it clean and fresh. And like I said, if you want to transfer it to soil, just wait for those roots to be about 2 inches long or more. And about 4 weeks later, here is what I have to show. Roots are coming through strongly on those nodes. It's going a little bit slower than normal just because it is winter time, and that can affect how fast these roots are coming in, because they're not getting as much sun, indirect sun, as they normally do. But these roots are coming good, and probably just in a couple more weeks, maybe 1 or 2, I can transfer them into soil and have a whole new Heartleaf Philodendron plant to enjoy. I hope this video was helpful to you as you propagate your Heartleaf Philodendron. Let me know if you have any questions, or you have a comment, or if you'd like to subscribe. I always appreciate that too. Thanks, guys.